Hello and welcome back to my second episode of Topia. And we have a lot to do today. And last episode we started our business of elegant industries and we built this mine all around here. And I just seen that Neon's outpost has grown. Oh, that's nice, Neon. You made a proper wall around your tent. Alright, I see what you did there. You don't want me to enter there anymore. That's fine. Anyway, we do have a lot of work to do today. And first and foremost, I do want to start building my base. And we do have a lot of books to sell. Because right now, Elegant Industries is in the red numbers, which means we still have a profit of minus 20 diamonds. Yeah, we're not in the plus yet. Even though we made some major sales last episode. We do have some work to do today, so we have to go and find some people to buy our books. And then I also want to start building my base, because as for now, there's not much there. So let's head over there. And we're back at my plot. And as you can see, there is not much going on. And I do want to change this today. So we're gonna build a proper home for our llamas, our unicorn, and our new friend. This guy. He doesn't have a name yet, but I think he's ancestral. Yeah, he's awesome. So we're gonna build a nice home for these guys and also for our lovely little Mau cat. And I guess he can live in the bedroom. But first of all, well, we do need some building materials to build this base. And I do have something in mind, which requires me to find the desert to get some sandstone. And I also need a lot of bones. Luckily, this shop over there is selling bones. So let's head over there and buy some. Alright, so I used up 18 diamonds of my profits from last time to buy us some bone blocks. So we do have some bones now, and we're gonna convert them into bone blocks, and then we're gonna build a nice base with them. So I do want to have a building that consists of several towers and little buildings and little houses. And this build will be inspired by one of my own actually. So I do want to build something in the direction of the wizard tower that I built in the Blocktober challenge. So if you haven't seen that, there's gonna be a link in the description and maybe in the end screen, so you can check that out. And then I do want to have an enchanting room. I do want to have a proper bedroom because I cannot sleep out there in the grass forever. That's like, nah, that's not elegant at all. So we're gonna build us a nice bedroom, we're gonna build us a nice office, we're gonna start a storage room, even though I don't have much stuff to store yet. But we're gonna get that started. And yeah, we do need a lot of materials. But first, we do need to find a desert to mine some sandstone. And we're probably gonna need some more bones, so yeah, I better get going. So I asked Neon if he had any more shulkers, and lucky for me, he just went to the end and got some new ones. So we're gonna head over there now and buy us some very fresh shulkers. Alright, so it's 3 diamonds per box. So I think we're gonna buy 10, so that's 30 diamonds. Oh, here he is. Hi, Neon. Alright, Neon. You have a lot of diamonds now. Let's see what you got. Well, this is all much better than what I have. But, well, we cannot afford that right now. Neither can we afford an elytra, which is very sad. But we do have shulkers now. So now, in order to start building my base, I need some materials. And to get those materials, I need to find certain biomes. In particular, I'm looking for a desert and a Mesa Biome. So let's go explore a bit. So I just chose a random direction and started walking. And I stumbled upon this. I forgot they added these deserted portals into the world. I think they're really cool. It adds so much history. So let's check it out. Alright, it looks like somebody else has been here before, but the portal is still here and there's crying obsidian. And I think this block looks absolutely awesome. It's like nice and purpley and I think it's animated as well. I'm not quite sure if I need silk touch to mine this, but let's give it a try. Alright, this seems to work. Sadly, I don't have efficiency yet on my pick, so this is gonna take a while. Alright, I'm back and I mined the whole portal. Because I think once I find my desert or Mesa Biome, I will actually need a portal to get back through the nether, which will be much faster. So we're gonna take this with us. Now let's fast forward a bit. So I've been exploring for a while. I found a few shipwrecks, so I got some emeralds, some diamonds, I got bamboo, and I also found a buried treasure. And some turtles. And then finally I found a desert. And luckily enough, there was a desert temple, in which I found a notch apple. And shortly after, I found another desert temple with another notch apple. So this has been super lucky. And I also found 2 desert villages. And I tamed a horse to get around faster. So I decided to start a little outpost here in this village and put up another portal. So this now is my mining desert and all other Topians are welcome to use it. So we're gonna connect this through the nether. And I have to admit, I died another time, very elegantly suffocating in a wall whilst riding a horse. So yeah, that happened. But now I filled all my 3 shulkers I took with me, which turned out was not enough shulkers, so I have to head back now and bring all my treasures and all the sandstone that I mined with me. So I am back here at my mine, and I brought all my treasures with me. So I've been digging through the nether for a while, and I decided to mine on a rather low level in the hopes of finding some ancient debris, and I actually got some, but I almost died a few times. And as you can see, it's Christmas, and all the chests look like lovely little presents, but they still got, well, not that much in there. And Albino Giraffe was friendly enough to share some coordinates with me for a Mesa Biome. So I do want to head over there now to gather up some terracotta. This Mesa Biome was much closer than expected. It was only about 1,000 blocks from Elegant Industries, and most of it was over an ocean, so I was here pretty fast. And I've already been busy. I've already collected a full shulker box of terracotta. This should be enough for now. Now, there's actually one more material that I need quite a lot of, and that is quartz, so let's gather up some. And I think this is a nice opportunity to build a nether tunnel to the Mesa Biome and connect it up with Elegant Industries. So let's do that. And done. Now we do need a few more materials for my base, and one of those is nether bricks. So therefore we are smelting up some netherrack. And while we wait, let's dye our terracotta. While I was smelting netherrack, I managed to find someone to trade with me for netherwort and blaze rods. And that is Mr. Cadencraft. So let's head over to spawn and make a deal. Alright, there he is. So we agreed on 1 name tag for 1 netherwort and 10 blaze rods. And there you go. Oh, and yeah. You can have that back. Thank you, mister. It was a pleasure doing business with you. And there he soars away. Or something like that. Okay. Now we finally have netherwort, and now this means we can finally start brewing potions, which means we can start converting villagers into zombies and back again, which will lower their prices. And this will help my business immensely, because right now I'm spending way too much time gathering emeralds. But well, first I need a potion brewing room in my base, which means I should get started building my base now. So let's head back over to Topia. Now I finally gathered enough materials, so we're gonna go for a pretty bright build, I guess. So the main material for my base is gonna be bone blocks, and we're actually gonna mix in some quartz bricks because they are just awesome. And they really go well together. And I think we're gonna mix in some smooth quartz as well. This is gonna look awesome. And now, let's start building. And we are done! So this is my base now, and I planned this to be much higher, but then whilst building I remembered that we have a build limit here in Topia, and that is set at Y level 100. It's maybe 94, 96, so we shortened it quite a bit. This would have gone way over the limit, and I planned the windows to be like scattered around on different heights and stuff, but now they're all on the same level. But I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I think it looks cute. I like the color combination of the blue terracotta, which is purple. Let's be honest, it's just purple. And the nether bricks, I think they go really well together, as well with the sandstone and the bones and the quartz bricks. And I also added this little stable for my llamas, and my unicorn and my thestrals. But I think this will change over time. And over here you see we still do have the layout for a bigger building. And because the tower is so short now, I'm not quite sure how to go about this building. I have to think about that because, well, I plan to have this really big tower and then have a medium height building here. But now they're gonna be like a very similar height. And this is supposed to become my storage system. So we're gonna have like a big room to put in all my chests. And right now my storage system, it's this. Yeah, like a really cramped little storage system. But I like it. It's cozy, I think. And also, I made this map, but yeah, we're just at the border of it. And I didn't have another one, so yeah. That's that. Now, if we head up here, I already installed a little potion brewing section here, where we have netherwort growing, and we do have some potion ingredients in here, like fermented spider eye. I already brew up some awkward potions, and yeah, I think that turned out really cool. You have 2 brewing stands, 2 pots to drink the potions out from. So yeah, I really like this corner. Now let's head further up. And up here, I do have my little office space where I collect all cool things and stuff. And I also do have my bed over here. But as you can see, this is not really decorated yet. And yeah, I also installed a little bit of a smelting area up here. But yeah, over time this will fill up with nice little knickknacks like heads, maps and other cool items. But for now this is just quite empty. And I do want to fill in quite a bit of bookshelves, but I run out of books. And then up here we do have our viewing platform with a really nice view over Topia. And now if we head up all the way up here I do plan to have my enchanting setup. So I'm gonna fill this with bookshelves, which I don't have yet. But yeah, I think this is like a really cozy little enchanting room up here where we're gonna have some books and stuff like that. So we finally have a place to live here in Topia. And obviously we're gonna work on it quite a bit more, so it's not finished yet. But I do need to make some diamonds. So let's sell some books. So I've been trying to sell some more books to make some profits, but I ended up trading more often than not. So I traded a Fortune 3 book for a Soul Speed 3 books with Benji, but sadly my recording got corrupted, but it was absolutely epic. I was riding on my unicorn while he was riding on his black stallion. It's really sad you can't see it. It was just absolutely epic. You just have to believe me on this one now. And I also did set up these shulker boxes here, where I do have some of my books in there for sale. And I actually made some sales, so we got 15 more diamonds for our profits, so we're gonna keep book on that. So we are almost in the plus now. But in order to get more sales, I need to get more villagers and a proper villager trading hall setup. So let's head over and do that. Alright, I'm back here at the location of Elegant Industries, and as you can see behind me, I already put in a big rail line. And that is to bring over the villagers from my village to here, where we're gonna build the trading hall. And this over here, this is gonna be the trading hall, right next to my lovely bees. But I ran out of rail, and especially I ran out of gold to create powered rails. I wonder where it all went. So I need to go mining for a bit. Alright, I am back. I've done quite a bit of mining. And I installed a village breeder down here in a swamp nearby my trading hall. And it's a very simple design. We just have 2 villagers in there. They see the 4 beds over here. And they start breeding. And the baby ones, they will just fall down the hole, and then once they grow up, they will go up the chute and we can get them out. And as you can see, we already got a little swamp villager. And that is why we actually are breeding here in the swamp, because I do want purple villagers. Yes, I know, they're not better than any other villagers, but I think they're just so stylish. And I think at Elegant Industries, we just gonna do the things the pretty way. So we need pretty villagers. And yeah, once they are grown up, they will flow up here, and then we can pick them up with a minecart, and then they will head over there all the way to the trading hall. So I just need to wait for this guy to grow up, and then we can work with him. Alright, the purple guy has grown up. As you can see behind me, he's up there in the corner ready to be picked up. So let's press the button, and that works like a charm. Now he's gonna go over here, yes, like that. And now we just have to get him into the breeding chamber. So we're gonna get more purple guys faster, because the chances of a villager having the colors of his parents are much higher than just the colors of the biome. So the goal is to have 2 purple guys breeding in there. So now we do have 1 purple guy in there with our farmer. So we should have 2 purple guys in no time. So now I just have to wait for another purple guy to appear and put him in there as well. So we will be right back. And I am back. And as you can see, we do have 2 of the purple guys in there. So from now on, we only should get purple little villagers who work for Elegant Industries, which is absolutely awesome. And now this farmer, he can go over into the future trading hall. Alright, I'm up here at the future location of the villager trading hall of Elegant Industries. And well, it's still nothing except a few blocks. So we still have a ton of work to do. I still have to come up with a design for that. Then we have to bring over all the villagers from our village. And we have to catch us a zombie. But sadly, this has been all I've had time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Ellie the Elegant Elephant, and I hope to see you soon in another episode of Topia. Bye!